space one of his hits.
I think that no matter who Takera plays, I mean, they're just going to struggle so much in disadvantage when it comes to actually finding a nice way to land against Roy here. It is going to be the Ken. Focus is going to be a super important option for landing in this matchup. But then, of course, Ken can blow up Roy as soon as he finds that opening, as soon as he gets that D-tilt, as soon as he gets that up tilt as well. Backing off here, right? Trying to give Flow space. You have to give Roy that extra space and be so ready for all of that air speed because he zooms like a bullet.
Exactly, as you say, he's zooming like a bullet, and you can see already Takera taking risks to approach with his side beats, but always landing below platform to just bother Flow with his landing on his side when he wants to avoid them. Now, again, finding a good opening here. Good armor on the up B here to just avoid getting pressured on ledge.
Yeah, up B out of shield is going to be a super huge tool for Flow going forward in this matchup, and he's already taking full advantage of it. Couple of down tilts, tries to get the Hadouken out of there, backing off just a tiny bit, waiting through the whip. That's it.
So if you die from this, unfortunately, 92%, that's a lot of percent. If you went to crush him on the ledge and go for one little cheeky side or something, you could actually get a quick kill. On the other hand, though, you can always see Takera going on the offensive, taking 40-60% now. That's still counting. Oh my god, this is not good for a French player. Takera is having a field day.
Yeah, he has a very simple game plan, honestly. Already, okay, first of all, really good F-tilt there, right? Just catching that mistech and able to get that chase. But all that Takera is doing is getting close to Flow, backing off, waiting to see if he jumps in, and then he tries to punish him with an F-tilt or something on reaction. Look at this, dash in, back off Hadouken. Now he's getting close again, and that time around he does mix it up. So he's just very like standard kind of going matchup style.
Yeah. Again, the bread and butter for the game plan from Ken works well in that situation. He also has, as you said, a projectile, so maybe kind of just use it a bit more to just put pressure on the Flow and force him to go for one mistake on his offensive and punishing after it. Just like he's landing, for example. Okay, forcing it out and not being punished thanks to the platform. Good, well played by Flow to avoid all the punishes that could.
A good use of that focus. Able to get past that up. Nice little combo there into the ground house there to take it off the side. And now this is looking like a very solid game for Takera. He's comfortably in control of the pace, and he's parrying Roy's second hit of neutral. If you can do that, you can just make him so uncomfortable on so many openings.
Yeah, just like that. One spot ahead now for the Japanese player, avoiding again, using the focus to just avoid the offensive of Flow. And again here,
nice low recovery, making sure he's not getting hit by that up B. Wanted to come back on after Flow, and oh, buddy, I thought that was going to be the focus hit.
Again, add pressure on the stage, on the shin, sorry. Upper into upper. I love the way he's going, just to force the off defensive option. Trying to go for the spike here, but taking a few more percent in there on the recovery. That's looking very dire for Flow. Again, this is the first game, so maybe possible doing the whole game plan overall for the whole set. But for now, yeah, you need to change things.
Okay, I like the idea they try to go for the multi-hit, but it didn't really work out that way. Still just focusing in neutral, discouraging Flow from going through any grounded options like an F-tilt or something. Finally gets that neutral. Be nice, generous, active hitbox there, catching Takera, not immediately sweet spotting to the ledge, but that's a D-tilt, that's for sure you. And that is going to be game number 1, going to Takera in a fairly confident fashion. He has a good idea of how to play this matchup. All that he was doing that I would like to reiterate, he's getting close to Flow, he's backing off, and then he's mixing up either going for a Tatsu, dashing in there, going for a down tilt, or trying to wait and bait Flow to land with a button. What I want to see from Flow going into this next game is some more tricky movement. Because if Takera is always ready for like a falling neutral, always ready for like a falling forward or something, what you have to do is jump in there, jump out, see what Ken does. As Flow just started to feel out Ken, see what he is looking for.
Exactly, just maybe try to listen to the game plan of Takera as a rap recording instead of trying to impose your own. Because it's kind of clear that right now he's the one taking risks. Takera is adapting afterwards and just punishing afterwards. Just let Takera take the lead. Ask him, oh, what do you want to do? Okay, may I actually finally there, going for the defensive option again. Just try to force him to approach and punishing afterwards.
Okay, beautiful little cross up there. Nice, non-committal, but that up B out of the pressure situation. Just such a good CQC tool against Ken, who always wants to be constantly pressing tilts up in your face. Tech chase, deep tilt. Is that going to be the stock? Not quite, but that is a lot of damage, my friends. Takera backing off here. Look at this. Look, all he's doing, waiting, backing off, waiting, backing off, waiting, and that's the opening.
That works every time, and Flow just keeps running in it, and there we go, landing inside, like just nearly, and getting 23 down, sitting to up. Be sure you can perfectly well done, and in a way better situation than before, because this time he just has 60%. Oh my god. Okay, finally. Oh, and okay, double hit just to force the focus out.
Yeah, using neutrality a little bit more in this matchup, I think is going to be the key for Flow, just to make sure that focus is not nearly as much of a tool. But Takera being nice and patient at the ledge. I don't know about that option, but drop down, double jump, air dodge.
Not looking good, not
looking
good indeed. And you can counter Flow to know how to go for the jab stack. That was perfect, and he needed that to get back into the game. 40% only on the second stack. Oh no, at the moment I say that, there we go. Pressure on the stage, managing to finally find a good up B here, but hey, you know what? The damage has been done already. Never mind.
Okay, once again, just focusing that forward, taking all that damage though. Gets that Tatsu. Is that going to be a couple? What a catch! He didn't go through the detail. Flow wanted to jump over the detail, but Takera was one step ahead with that spike. Down.
Focus attack was just nearly on the way to get released by Takera, sorry, but Flow did manage to finally get in there. But oh my goodness. Please stop!
I would pop off too. I'd feel pretty damn good if that were me.
That was clean. That was clean again.
He is abusing Floyd's disadvantage. He is catching all of his dodges out. Honestly, as Ken, the biggest thing that you have to look out for is somebody neutrally dodging or somebody dodging out. That's usually the two things that people do the most. And all that he is doing, he's hitting, then he's like, oh, he dodged out, that's cool. I can jump on in now, and I can get my big opening Q. He's getting his spikes. He's getting his follow-ups. He's winning a neutral. Flow has a lot of adjustments to make.
Yeah, indeed. I don't think he will have time because we're already on game 3 of that set and back onto Smashville. And it doesn't look like he's changing his game plan. Jumping around again, and you can see already the sidestep from Takera, just waiting for him to land and finishing afterwards. Good nair into a smash here. That's going to just even things out. And maybe it's good advantage for Flow here. Let's see how he can do it.
They're just popping out a lot of neutralities right now. In a position where Takera can't really parry them either. Tries to go through the Hadouken, especially the Kagura cancel, I believe, from the down smash. And now backing off a little bit. Okay, that's what I want to see. You see that empty movement? You see that pressure with those down tilts? That's exactly what I want to see from Flow going into this game.
Yeah, you can see him already way more patient here. You can see the shield from Takera just forcing him to bail out and get on the defensive again. Now what? Again, a just situation. Not doing to do any over aggressiveness here. Oh my! Does that work? Why does it work? I
just think Roy is that much of a fast follower that he has one place to go and that's down, and if he doesn't double jump out of there, then he's just eating that F smash every single day of the week. It's just a good position for Takera to be in to read that kind of landing. But right now, waiting, being patient, dashing and shielding, and Flow is playing a little bit more of a grounded game. Empty hops and details and jabs, that's the good stuff. It is causing him to not get punished as much.
Takera is just baiting Flow to get in, and one more time he's sidestepping there. Do you want to pull the trigger or not? Do you want to pull the trigger or not? You don't need to pull the trigger when I can just go for the N2 dash attack.
Yeah, nice little follow-up there, nice clean way to take that stock off, and now backing off again. Flow able to get that F-tilt. Maybe that was intended as a falling forward. It does not matter though. Huge opening, but ooh, does not get that crescent kick, does he?
Nope, not yet indeed. And you don't really when you are going to have it now. Okay.
Doesn't get the falling up, and unfortunately, that's going to be the double spike. Not quite. Luckily for Flow, alive another day, but you need to close ASAP. I feel like I haven't seen a lot of side Bs yet. I want to see some more. I feel like the next stock is going to be a side B. Just my gut instinct.
No, neutral B here just to catch a cheeky kill. Maybe not going to happen, unfortunately. And again, just forcing Takera to get out of stage. But those percents, how do you get a kill now?
Anything. F-tilt, jab, not even able to get the conversion there either. Flow, feeling a little bit too much knockback with the jab, got in there a little bit too late.
No way!
No. Ken is a rage demon. Never forget what Ken is able to do when he has that much percent to his name.
Worst case scenario now for Flow, no rage at all. Takera at 180%. He can't confirm anything now. The one thing he'd go for is maybe an up throw or something like this. Up B going to get a kill. Yeah.
He tried to focus out of there just in case Flow went for the jab, but again, up B just by virtue of being a multi-hit, such a good tool to deal with focus.
Exactly. Here, catching a good jump with that up B again, giving us mere 7%. The crescent kick here is just going to add up more damage on his last stock.
Oh, okay. I like the fact that Flow went for that. You kind of have to go through these Hail Mary options at this point, but oh my god.
Hail Mary.
Yeah, he bodied him.
He bodied him, yes.
Takera played exceptionally well. His advantage state, his combos, but more the biggest thing of all, his neutral. He did not let Flow find any of those similar Roy openings. He was so aware of the space that he wants to give him without intentionally putting himself with his back to the corner of anything.
No, literally, as you say, Takera was just like literally listening to what was Flow's game plan. He was there, just, oh, you want to go for this? Okay, just jump in. I'm going to be there to punish it.
Yep, every single day of the week.
Want to do it again? Okay. Oh, you're going to go for your shield? Then I'm just going to add pressure on you. Just be there to add pressure. oh, you're finally going to go on more defensive options, just trying to sidestep everything. Fine, I'll do it again. I'll do the same.